Welcome back to Crypto Atlas, your go-to channel for tracking the biggest whale alerts and mysterious crypto movements across the blockchain. And today, oh man, this one's a monster ripple through the XRP network. Not one, but two whale alert tweets just lit up the feed, each showing 50 million XRP, that's worth over $136 million each, moving between wallets labeled unknown. That's right, a total of 100 million XRP in motion, and it's all happening quietly in the background. Let's dive into what's really going on beneath the surface. So, Whale Alert posted two back-to-back transactions. The first, which was 50 million XRP, about $137.3 million, moved from an unknown wallet to another unknown wallet. The second, which was another 50 million XRP, roughly $136.2 million, same type of transfer, same day, same unknown to unknown pattern. And at first glance, that sounded suspicious, like some shadowy whale or maybe even a market dump brewing, right? But when we dig into the actual wallets, that's where things get really interesting. The source wallet starts with RJQIM, and here's the kicker. It's officially verified on the XRP ledger as a Ripple-owned account. This isn't some random whale. This wallet is literally tagged Ripple50, tied directly to Ripple.com and the official @Ripple handle. Now, the first destination wallet, which is the RP4X2, that was actually created by that same Ripple50 wallet last year, and it originally received a huge 70 million XRP deposit. Then there's the second one, the raRVL, and that was activated by that RP4X2 wallet just last December. So what does that mean? We're looking at a chain of Ripple-controlled wallets moving funds between themselves. Ripple50 going to the RP4X2 to raRVL in perfectly rounded amounts. This looks less like a whale preparing to sell and more like Ripple reorganizing its treasury funds. And Ripple does this every month, moving XRP from escrow, staging it into operational wallets, and then either redistributing or relocking portions. These internal transfers help Ripple manage on-demand liquidity, also known as ODL, corridors, and institutional allocations, not retail trading. So in other words, this isn't a panic signal. It's a paper trail of Ripple keeping its ecosystem flowing. Still, it's always fascinating when hundreds of millions move under the radar like this. It shows just how active Ripple's back-end operations really are. So yeah, two whale alerts, we're talking 100 million XRP, all moving between wallets Ripple quietly controls. It's not a dump, not a hack, just Ripple being Ripple. But as always, we'll keep our sonar tuned for any signs of where these funds go next. Escrow returns, ODL corridors, or maybe even something new. And let's go ahead and take a quick look on the update for XRP price movement. So it's actually dropped quite a bit today, but this is not the only cryptocurrency to do so. We're seeing it happening across the board. We are seeing across the board some big drops taking place on the day. Bitcoin down over 3%, Ethereum over 7%, and XRP down around 3.5%, Solana down about 5%. Just goes on and on and on. So really bad day. And if you have not heard the news, why? Well, a lot of people are contributing it towards this. So earlier in the day, President Trump had canceled his meeting with China, and he said massive tariff increases are coming. People are not, generally speaking, big fans of the tariffs that are going on. And you guys can see that being reflected in the market today. So that is a major contributor. And just looking here at the price movement for XRP, we do have that pullback on the day, a little bit of a climb back up, but over on Binance, it's sitting just under $2.70. So I think people got shook up pretty badly with this. And right now we're seeing a little bit of buying action trying to bring it back up. The RSI is still sitting quite low. So this has a lot of opportunity to make some gains. I don't know if this is going to close out on the day above this Fibonacci retracement level. I'm suspecting that it's not going to, but that news definitely threw a lot of people off. So it's a bit of an irregular situation. I would suspect that we'll see possibly some green tomorrow, but I'm not a financial advisor. I want to know what you guys think. Are you bullish? Do you think that we'll see some things moving soon? And that's what I got for you in this video. I do have another XRP video up on the day and up for the day. And I might actually do a separate video because I noticed another trend that's going on with Bitcoin. So keep an eye out for that as well. And thank you so much, guys. I have a referral link for BTCC. You can find that in the description down below. You can get bonuses all the way up to $10,055. And I'm also on Blue Sky at Crypto Atlas. And thank you so much to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. God bless. We'll see you guys in the next episode.